All that and more coming up next.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
Here's the former Raven fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 39. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Purdy. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
After getting walked backwards on this drive, come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
2nd and 10. Purdy off the play fake. Big strides, look at him go.
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 35 yards.
And the Niners are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Flowers.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings us 2nd and
Now Jackson.
at the 23-yard line.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown!
Zay Flowers,
51 yards.
and the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Rolling to his right.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Purdy now to throw. The other reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. On the return, Devin Duvernay.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now it's Jackson. Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
They run over center with Mitchell. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground here, Mitchell.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Flushed out right. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
First down, here's Mitchell.
There he goes left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
44 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
They finally caught up to him there at the end of the play, but great inside handoff, and what a powerful run.
The first few yards seemed relatively easy. Then it got tougher, right? And that's where he showed that he was not going to go down easily. He was not going to be denied until he got everything he could out of that run.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Ravens add 6 to their lead.
Tucker now to add the point after. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
And this guy can be everywhere. Kyle Hamilton getting there to drop him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Purdy looking to throw.
Flush to his right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. There he goes, right side.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
52 yards.
And the 49ers have come back to make it a 2-point game.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. We are in for a good one as we're through one. On EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And now off to the races down the right side. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 72 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Christian McCaffrey and his 49er teammates back onto the field. Now he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is Okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much.
Now Purdy. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Purdy on fourth down.
He'll buy some time right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
On second down, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 23-yard run, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively.
And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And this offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right.
They'll find Ayuk open right side.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers, let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Now they'll audible to something else. Throwing here, Purdy.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Jackson on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Jackson now. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the 2nd sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And he will bring this back. It's a